Never heard that word before, but I know exactly what you're saying.
I did see a picture of Amanda Bynes.
Is she in this?
You know what's funny?
And the last thing she did.
I worked with the director for a day who discovered Amanda Bynes.
No way.
Yeah.
She was a 90s kid. She's a childhood fake. All that, the Amanda show. Oh, yeah, Amanda Bynes.
I didn't know Amanda Bynes was on. And used that track.
You know, he was collecting names from the movie, but it was being played by a white guy. But it was just like an interesting experience.
The rumors of my promiscuity have been greatly exaggerated. I used to be anonymous, invisible to the opposite sex. If Google Earth were a guy, he couldn't find me if I was dressed up as a 10-story building.
Welcome to
Pretty cutting-edge stuff, huh? A high school girl feeling anonymous.
Who
Who am I? What does it all mean? Why am I here? Don't worry, this isn't one of those tales. Though it sure started out that way. And then it changed pretty quickly when I started lying about some very personal things. So, let the record show that I, Olive Pendergast, being of sound mind and hello, average breast size, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Starting now. And what better way to share my private thoughts than to broadcast them on the internet?
And Emma
So here it is. Part 1.
Interesting. The lead is
The shudder-inducing and cliched, however, totally false account of how I lost my virginity to a guy at a community college.
Hey, worse things can happen.
Let me just begin by saying that there are two sides to every story, and this is my side, the right one.
George is not a sexy name. George is like what you name your teddy bear, not the name you want to scream out during
Stone still looks really
climax.
cute. I have a hard time finding that a guy wouldn't be interested in her.
Right.
The stable and self-perpetuating end stage of the evolution
That
of
sounds
nature.
great.
You should not be having this
What were you
conversation
thinking?
with these
Same.
students.
But I don't say it out loud lest someone get the wrong idea. I think you know innuendo is attached to everything these days.
They were both in
Innuendo?
Spider-Man.
Whatever,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
No Way Home.
Rhiannon,
I was like, is that the
Olive,
one who was in-
books,
I know.
they don't
It was
hit
in
back.
Spider-Man 3 and No Way
Also,
Home.
hugs not drugs, mess with the bull, get the horns, and any other cliches you can come up with.
I love it.
What's the
Hi,
vibe,
Mr.
Mr.
Griffin.
Griffin?
You want to add in
Hi.
there either.
What's your name? Mr. Griffith is my favorite teacher. Although, after all the trouble I caused, I don't know if I'm still his favorite student.
He's bad
the
for
kind
you.
of guy who get canceled.
Leads to unwanted pregnancy, all sorts of things.
What?
Mismatched tires on your vehicle, which is non-existent.
Unwanted pregnancy.
How did it lead to
And
unwanted
here
pregnancy?
is where the trouble began. The lie that started the whole thing.
Random.
Please, I'm begging you. I will pay you. Pay you.
Ree, I cannot go camping with you, okay? I'm sorry, but I have a date.
It was Disney.
Okay, I told you.
Oh, with him.
You don't know?
And neither do you, you selfish bitch.
Yes, I do. He goes to college with my brother.
Okay, what's his name then?
Rhiannon is what you
much.
call a
Just
got
strong
invented for this
personality.
movie.
A couple weeks ago, she asked me to come camping with her family, and I don't know why I didn't want
Is
to
this a movie
go.
about Steph?
A little because I didn't really feel like
Surrounded
hanging out
by
with her
strong
all weekend.
personality. What is this
Mostly because her parents are
Yeah.
the weirdest people I have ever met. And I live in California. I ate dinner at her house once, and I swore never again.
This is interesting.
Oh, God.
Patchouli burger.
We grew it in our victory
That does not sound
garden.
yummy at all.
In our
You want some
victory
dessert?
garden.
Wait,
No, thank you. I'm trying to watch my figure.
Oh, no.
No, I'm
down
not.
with a bunch of news.
So I lied and told her I couldn't go because I had a date with a friend of my brother.
The hair perfectly stayed.
Let's just face it, there
Must
is
have
no
been
such thing as a
sticked on.
sexy George, all right?
Yeah, well,
Of
mine
the jungle?
is, so I think we should just put this conversation to bed.
George Clooney, George
Fine.
Soros,
Don't come camping with us. Just know I hate you, bitch.
George Lazenby,
Go get your chocolate milk.
James B. Dude, I remember high school drinking.
Do you want
chocolate
one?
milk.
No.
I really tried to
And
make
here's
it
how I
all
really
little
spent the weekend.
Cartons.
You'd have a slice of
That would
pizza
fit
and
the bill.
chocolate milk.
George Jeffs,
The
like
greatest-
corn.
The greatest combo.
stereotypically.
Worst song ever.
I disagree. That's a
It's such a great song.
That's where you have to question. Is that $5
Yeah, she likes
Now
it.
she's into it.
That is how that goes.
It's like an earworm, right? It just like
When I worked
It
at
gets
Sears,
you.
man, there were so many trailers and stuff that we played on repeat while I was on shift because I worked in the
At that point, you just buy the
electronics
CD.
section. And after a while, you kind of get Stockholm syndrome.
It's gonna have like 20 seconds of it.
So I really late afternoon.
probably like, what the hell?
If you're gonna see Paul by yourself in your bedroom, I might shut those windows.
Close and open the cardigan.
But
Why
on
would you listen to
Monday,
music on
when Ree
a
asked me how my weekend was,
He's charming.
period,
You know, he's a real gentleman, and it feels like
Sorry,
feels like I got to love, and I know that it's all mine.
Okay,
I
okay,
guess
wait,
she
wait.
said
So,
that at the
are you going to
beginning.
see him again?
No, probably not. Yeah, it's just one of those weekends.
A whole weekend?
This whole
You know
movie
how it
is a
is.
spiral from her lying
Whoa,
about
whoa,
things
wait a
in a
minute.
pocket
What?
full of sunshine instead of going on a date.
No, of course not.
Sounds like a classic high school tale, baby.
You totally lost your V card to him.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Tell me everything.
I've never heard him
not
called
that
that
kind of
before.
Oh, really? The kind that doesn't? Or
Is
the
that a
kind
phrase?
That
I
doesn't,
don't
or doesn't have the lady balls to tell her best friend?
What?
I want every detail.
know exactly
Great.
what
Now then.
Is that real or
You
recorded?
bitch a lot, okay? It's not really a term of endearment.
I want every detail.
Yeah, I disagree with that. But
You're not really heading in the right direction.
her poppy cherry.
Yeah, probably
Fine.
Carrie.
We
Off the Virgin
Did it.
Islands.
Finally.
We
Now
did
you're a
it.
super slut like me.
I don't
That's all it
think
took.
letting Peter Headland motorboat you behind a Bed Bath & Beyond really makes you a super slut.
There were a lot of people walking past, okay? Someone could have easily seen. Whatever. This isn't about me. This is about you.
What'd you let him do? It was normal.
Be vivid.
Nothing.
Great detail.
I don't know why I did it.
She would be
I
my
guess maybe
type
it was
in high
because
school.
it was the first time I had sort of felt
Chappie would be like,
superior
"Do you see how
to
she
Ree.
talks?"
I just started piling on lie after lie. It was like
Just because she's so
setting a Jenga.
awkward.
Do you know like Glade candles? Those kind, but they were like sexy.
All lies.
Glade
Sexy
candles.
Glade.
Sweet.
Oh, no.
Amanda.
Amanda Vine.
That's how it
Hey,
starts.
don't.
Amanda,
She
please.
is.
And the ripple effect begins.
What the hell are you looking at, Sister Christian? Just a couple of admitted whores.
Sister Christian.
Mary Ann Bryant is the
Amanda
secretary of the
Bynes?
Student Council,
Amanda Bynes is
chairman of the
such an
Women's Cluster Dance
actress.
Blast from the
and the
past
president of the Cross Your Heart
occupied
Club, a club dedicated to shoving their beliefs down people's throats.
Obviously, they don't know.
As it is, this man.
Last year's cause celebs was the changing of the school mascot.
Like, there was Christians there. Give it up for your very
So I didn't have any.
Devil is also a teacher.
How can we exhibit school pride when we're conveyed to others as Satan
That's a
worshipers?
hazard.
Now, thankfully,
Oh, it's the Blue
we're
Devil. I
much
just got
less
that.
intimidating.
Give it up for the one chance.
Oh god.
Now they
Oh, I thought he was going to toss one.
Oh.
I like Todd
I
much
appreciate
better
his
when he was
commitment, though.
topless.
Oh no.
Dressed as a woodchuck
It
is
is.
still
He was
fantasizing.
both. He was both.
That's weird.
God.
Now, Marianne had a new cause celeb. Me. Which brings us to part 2. The accelerated velocity of terminological inexactitude.
What is that?
Which
Terminological.
is really just
Those
my
words?
obnoxious way of
Fuck
saying
did
that
you
life
Wedges
travel
in high
fast.
school?
And boy, did my
Too much.
terminological inexactitude accelerate with velocity.
This is like the way this is being done is similar to because hair would be like bubbled and like pointing and all this like stuff.
I've never seen something like this
and
actually
Instagram reels and all that
Yeah.
stuff. I like
Maybe
this
next
style.
time,
Me too.
Somebody
Just
be a
word
little
of
more
mouth.
careful what she says in the water closet.
Yeah, about that. That's actually not what you think. Can
The
I
waiter cleans it.
talk to you alone for a second?
You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
She totally
Ugh.
sweetie, but I'm never alone.
Bye,
her
Nina.
flower.
So really religious people
Yeah.
that are mean.
What you heard in the bathroom the other day wasn't true at all. It's actually a funny story.
Olive. That's your name, right?
That's your name.
Yeah, and you're Marianne. We've had 9 classes together since kindergarten. 10 if you count religion of other cultures, which you didn't because you called it science fiction and refused to go.
I'm not the one that you have to answer to for your depraved behavior. There's a higher power that will judge you for your indecency.
Tom Cruise.
I hope for your sake that God has a sense of humor.
Oh, I have 17 years worth of
Says
anecdotes.
the person judging her right now on this earth.
You've made your bed. I just hope for your sake that you've cleaned the sheets.
Clean my sheets.
Did I just get saved?
I missed you.
She's like,
The judgment is
So
so
Mary Ann
hard.
spread the rumor.
I didn't
For the
even
first time
say
ever, my
the Father
sexual
and the
exploits
Son
would
and
be
the
talking
Holy
to school. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. It was the second time. The first time was back in 8th grade when all I wanted was a kiss from this guy I'd always had a crush on.
no.
Todd and I were thrown together in 7 minutes of heaven.
Yeah.
Luckily, we had a super romantic song from our youth to set the
I didn't
mood.
have my first kiss until I was 15.
15.
I think this is the part where you're supposed to
No,
stick
actually,
your
that's not
tongue in your
true.
mouth.
I was much younger, but
Ah,
I
that's
can't talk about that.
Anyway.
Give me a second.
According to my watch, you have 382 of them.
awkward.
How do you do that? What? That's so fast. And you also talk like a grown-up.
Don't worry. I'm not nearly as smart as I think I am.
Is that
So,
actress's
if
actual
we didn't
voice?
do anything,
Sounds like Emma Stone, but
did
younger.
you still tell people we kissed?
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
She reminds me of Roxy.
No, really.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I actually didn't want to lie that time. Although when people thought I kissed someone, they didn't really care. But when they thought that I slept with someone,
Hey, Olive. How's it going?
Oh, God.
Now everybody's interested.
I'm swell. Guy I've never talked to before. Thanks for asking.
Totally different.
Not at all.
All I could think to myself was,
That didn't
Great.
happen for me.
now I'm a tramp. I'm gonna have to get a
Nobody
lower back
cared.
tattoo
Oh,
and pierce
the
something
butterfly
not on my face.
What took you so
Please
long?
know that I was here all weekend.
Yes, you were upstairs.
Tucci, what's
You
going
testified
on? Oh my goodness
I would take a
gracious. I
bullet
love
for
him
you
so
if you know
much.
that.
He's
Right
the
between the
dad?
eyes.
Oh,
Shit,
yes!
Slit my throat.
I don't know why it took you so
rather
long to
than say
recognize
something
him.
to someone that you didn't want me to say.
That's not necessary, Dad, but that is comfortable.
That's how I am.
Third
It's adding a
example.
little bit
how
too
I
much
do
to the context of Brandon.
I like the pets.
Thank you. They're Costco. You can have them when you get a little taller if you want.
I'm never gonna go through puberty.
They're
course you will,
Costco?
baby.
They had
But we're
Costco back
family
then?
late.
I remember that feeling.
I'm
Didn't
always
until I
wearing
was
Costco.
14, nor did Olive.
Why does that matter? I'm adopted.
What? Oh my God! Who told you?
Guys, we were going to do this at the right time. Listen to me. Sometime.
What an awesome parent.
Funny guy. Yeah, he's hilarious.
He's the funny dad.
Inside just don't cooperate.
Like your mother and I used
What
George's
did you just
contact.
say?
To take a bullet if anyone asks if you were here all weekend.
It's nothing. It's just the rumor mill.
What's the rumor mill churning out these days?
Oh, Lord. Can she talk about this with them?
You know, not really.
Goss.
Not really. It's a little low on grist.
Oh, clever wordplay. I like it very much. You must be related to me.
Only by marriage.
Give it to me.
So, what we're all going to
I
take
want to
away
be
from this?
adopted.
I was here all weekend, right?
Stanley Tucci, I'm right here.
I think so.
Remember how I told you Google Earth couldn't find me if I was dressed up as a 10-story
no.
building?
Well,
Well,
you gotta
the
dress
next
something
day,
more
it could
interesting.
find me if I was dressed as a crack
I
on a
remember
sidewalk.
those necklaces.
That's the beauty of being a girl in high school. People hear you had sex once and bam, you're a bimbo. I really didn't mean for the lie to put me on the map, but I gotta admit, I kind of liked being on the map.
Had they seen me?
Yeah,
So,
literally.
clearly Nathaniel Hawthorne is a complex writer. Even I had trouble with him. I read him originally when I was 5, but
Whoa.
I struggled. So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to throw some rhymes.
attracted it.
Anson,
Thomas
drop me a
Edison.
beat.
Uh-oh.
Give me a
The
beat.
teacher that raps.
Push it up.
We're not doing
Oh, reading the
Oh,
Scarlet.
I do not have the
Yeah,
confidence to
adultery,
beatbox at all.
vengeance, crimes of passion. Kill the beat.
The black
I'm not
guy's
gonna
like, what are you
rap.
doing, guy?
What was that?
I mean, I feel like he really just tried to rap, but he didn't rhyme anything.
Yeah.
Ironically, we were studying the Scarlet Letter. Isn't that always the way?
Right?
Yeah.
The books you read in class always seem to have some strong connection with whatever angsty adolescent drama is going on.
You're Hester
Except for Huckleberry Finn. Because I don't know any teenage boys who have ever run away with a big hulking black
And Crime
guy.
and Punishment.
For those of you who haven't read The Scarlet Letter, or for those of you who said you did but really didn't,
I did.
here's all you need to know. This girl named Hester Prynne
never
has an
read it.
affair with a minister, is besmirched, and made to wear a red A for adultery.
Oh,
Red
jeez.
A.
But then the town realizes she was too harshly judged, and she's really a good person, and she dies a saint.
Oh,
A whole bunch of other
Well, that
stuff
works out.
happens too. If you have a test on it, rent the movie, but make sure it's the original. Not the Demi Moore version where she talks in a fake British accent and takes a lot of baths.
Sounds fun.
Say that one was freely adapted is a bit of an understatement, Governor.
What we have to realize is that Hester lived
It's
an entirely different
natural.
time.
Yeah,
A
it's
time
crazy.
when the worst
He has
crime
it.
a woman could commit was, in fact, adultery. Nina.
I think Hester Prynne was, excuse my language, a skank.
Skank. So you don't think she was a victim at all?
Why should I? She brought it on herself.
Oh, God.
Perhaps you should embroider a red A on your wardrobe, you abominable tramp.
Perhaps you should get a wardrobe, you abominable twat.
Nice.
Whoa.
Clap.
Not my best line, but it was provocative enough to land me in the principal's office.
I mean, she's just fornicating.
What? Why would
She get in
Yeah, she was so aggressive,
The other
I
girl
guess.
didn't.
Guy wasn't
What?
married.
Seems as
Now
if
that's
someone's on a
backward-
downward
that's some backstanders
spiral.
right there.
That doesn't make sense. I don't know
Right.
why they don't
Seems
both
as
end
if
up in the
someone's
office.
Right.
practicing the mundane activities she'll be saddled with the rest of her pathetic life.
I just hope for your sake you at least had the good sense to use protection.
Why? Your parents didn't.
You're going to hell.
Just as long as you won't be there.
I can assure you.
Oh my God!
I wish I was that quick with
Too
insults.
good. I
At
can't
least they
say.
hold that document. You ladies are tense. So you can get laid.
But no.
It was like, shut up. And-
Just work it out.
Whoa.
Oh,
What the hell happened
What
to
happened
his
there?
shirt?
Hello, handsome.
Hey,
Hey,
buddy.
guys. Who's that man? So,
That's
why am
Sting.
I just meeting you? Language like this and warranted a visit.
Gotta look
This
it
is
up.
the first time I've done anything remotely misbehavioral.
This is foul.
I know. I'm really,
Coming
really
from you, that's
Sorry
a
you
lot.
said it, or sorry you got caught?
sorry I said it. Honestly. And sorry I got caught a little bit too. Mostly just sorry I said it.
If you use a
Oh,
word
no,
like
it's
this again in my school,
Malcolm
you'll ask,
McDowell.
you understand?
Yes, sir.
I mean, this isn't one of those progressive schools where the teachers are called by their first names and students
the
are
Dr.
partners.
What
in
about the
learning.
other
And there's
girl?
a fundraising auction at the end of the year where the more creative parents put on musical skits about the community garden. This is a
Just
hell
your
of a
opinion on all
decision.
this.
If I can keep the girls off the pole and the boys off the pike, I get a bonus. Now, if you're sent to me
Wow.
one more
That's very
time,
direct.
you're gonna be
Preach,
out
man.
your fantail. Now, am I making myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Because she said twat?
Good.
I think so. I got a little
Expel her for
lost in
saying
the middle,
that
but I found
The
my
other
way
girl
back.
called her a
Don't be a
tramp.
Attention after school
to someone who's being a bitch.
Now.
Don't know about
Out
that one.
damn spot.
Even though it was my slutty alter ego that said a bad word in school, it was my ass that got in trouble.
What's your
It was a place my ass had never been before.
This does kind of feel like an 80s comedy at the same time. It's 80s high school
It
comedy.
is.
Oh.
Oh my god, the illusion is shattered.
What the
It's
fuck?
exactly what
Joe's
happens in
in
a gas
here?
chamber if you take your head
Oh
off.
my
and keep
God,
your wallet.
Actually, I think they
Yes!
just they fire you. You're thinking of Disneyland. Disney World is much more liberal.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
put
I
you in
always
Disney
forget
prison.
Disney World went blue in the last election.
Are you going to Melody Bustic's party?
They're very
I
liberal. The guy
hadn't
went
planned on
naked.
it.
Me neither.
It's a small
My cousin's
world.
getting married. It's a rehearsal
Hear
dinner.
about that?
See ya.
No.
See ya.
Yeah,
Stay
see
excellent.
that streak.
Yo, he kind of looks like
Blue Devil, please.
Like, you know what?
He's a
Yes.
murderer.
Yes, I am a big fat slut.
No, not that one. The one where you got suspended for calling Nina Howell a dick and just punch her in the left tit.
Whoa.
Wow.
This
I
telephone
worry about
game
the way
travels
information
quick.
circulates at the school. Read.
Yeah.
But like,
Bumblebee.
that
I need to tell you
escalated.
something.
Like
Right.
the exact moment you turned into such a badass, I think I'm in love with you.
Okay.
Please tell me you at least left a mark on that little scrunched up face of hers.
It's not
It
true.
wasn't the left tit? It was the right one.
Like, it doesn't even matter what you
Thank
say.
you for a
It's crazy.
southpaw.
Can you listen to me for 1 second, please?
Pow! Pow!
Okay. It didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, right. Your secret stayed with me, you
God
little sex
damn it.
monkey.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
She's trying so hard.
I don't know if she's a sex monkey.
Which one of the dynamic are we?
Did you win a medal?
I'm definitely the
Love her
blonde.
girl
I
assumptions.
used
Pretty
inappropriate
obvious, right?
language in English class.
I got a medal for
Although,
the worst.
we're reading a
body
book
mouth.
that I personally deem wildly inappropriate for our age group, so I actually felt it was quite apropos.
What did you say?
Let's just say it was an inappropriate word.
Well, what did it start with?
A snide comment from a snotty girl in my class.
No, I mean, what letter did the word start with?
T.
Oh, tea.
Do they know?
Let's go.
Let us think.
Let us think.
There's a British accent.
Cool.
Tea.
I'll die on that hill. Don't like the American accent with T.
Tit, tramp, Toll House.
Broken?
So you're not getting it.
Tucci.
These are the best
How
parents.
long is this going to go
Noun,
for?
adjective, or verb. Noun. It's definitely slang. Think British.
Tallywhacker? Termagant.
Yeah.
T.
Brass. Nunt.
You're just saying sounds. There's sounds.
Spell it with your
None of them have
P's.
anything
Oh, yeah,
to do
spell it with your P's.
with letter
Do
T.
it.
I will take that challenge. I like that. All right.
Wild.
So does this have anything
Apparently
to
we
do
say
with
the word
rumor
wrong,
they
by the way.
mentioned the
Oh,
other
really?
night?
We say twat, and they say twat.
How specific they are with their language.
What's that? Twit.
That's an A, honey.
And it's a word that'll get you sent to the principal.
It's a bad word. Sit down.
I guess we're lucky that this is not a common occurrence.
What would my punishment have been otherwise?
Death.
Bed without supper, I guess.
But I'm already finished.
No dating.
No dating.
No dating.
No dating for you.
Oh, I think my complete lack
Too
of
chill.
allure already kind of shot that horse in the face. I wouldn't know how to be grounded any more than you know how to ground.
That's right.
I'm enjoying the movie, but I do not buy her as someone who lacks allure.
That girl
Yeah.
was acting like exactly what you called her.
He's the coolest guy
Always so
ever.
supportive. There's got to be some type of
I
weird
got
thing
a
with this
B
family
plus
that we
my
don't know
spelling
about.
test today.
So
That's
cool.
good, honey, but everything has spell check these days. So.
Best friend.
Just kidding.
Their dynamic is hype.
It's like, oh, you're great.
do like it
That's
a
actually.
Also, it's sexy.
I feel like if I
Bunch of
adopted a
cuts
kid, I'd
meant
make jokes
Feeling
like that.
exactly like
I was looking
that.
forward to getting off
Yeah,
behind me.
exactly.
I had done the crime. I was going to do the
openness and
time.
acceptance.
And that would be that.
Yeah,
I agree with you. I feel like it's wild to understand that she's the only one who did community service around.
Prince looks like the captain of the ship.
The wedges are
International
killing me.
waters.
But I guess it's because she said the word twat.
Yeah.
We haven't talked in a while.
The other girls that
Have you been?
stink.
Fabulous. I'm crushing it. Everything according to plan. I want to be in detention!
Yeah, why are you here? Judging from the amount of blood I saw gushing out of your nose, I thought you were the bullied.
You'd think, but Principal Gibbons is a homophobe, which is why I called him a fascist.
The rumors are true.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I meant about Gibbons being a fascist.
Fun.
So what's with your new look? Very horror couture.
You know, I did hear something.
I also heard he was twice your age.
Oh, no. He was a freshman in college.
I also heard he gave you craps.
Ew. People suck.
Tell me about it.
It's not true.
That's
how, He's like, not real.
rumors go, though.
Yeah.
Is that crazy details?
The guy I slept with.
I love that she's trying so
You
hard
started the rumor?
to be clean about
Indirectly, I
this.
guess
And
sort of.
everyone just will
Actually,
hold on to the false
No.
information.
No, not really.
They love the story they create
That's
more.
really messed up.
Excuse me?
Well, you're not even a real slut. You just want people to think you are. It's pathetic.
No offense, but you could probably learn something from me, Brando.
Are you saying that I should act straight so people will like me? That's groundbreaking. You should teach a course at the learning annex. It could be called The Painfully Obvious Olive Pendergast, the fake school slut.
I was just suggesting that maybe these kids we call peers are onto something. You know, like Marianne Bryant. Maybe that whole stuck-up Jesus freak thing is an act. You know?
No, I think she's just a stuck-up Jesus freak.
Also, how long is the
And there are some of
detention?
us
She's
who
already
just blend
cleaned
in
4 different rooms.
to the
I know
crowd.
there's budget
Well,
cuts.
and
This
then
is
you've
child
got to do
labor.
everything you
Very
can to
stuck
blend
up.
in or decide not to care.
I can't decide if you're a genius or a lunatic.
What's the difference, honestly? Exactly.
Yeah.
The same coin.
Name one
Fine
scene
line, I
that
guess.
was crazy.
Very
Kanye.
Nope.
Push her down the hill.
I told you that was
Get with a gay guy.
a
You don't
one-night
get with-
stand, which is
Yeah.
now over.
You're being pretty cavalier
whole
about
other
this.
reality
Aren't you supposed to be like eternally in love with him and shit?
Yes, I believe so. If I was a gossip girl in a sweet valley with traveling pants. But no, I'm not. So I could really care less.
Okay, so Brandy Carter was telling Vanessa Hodges that you were with 3 guys in a jacuzzi.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Ah.
This is still better than getting it on with some old dude.
The dialogue in the script is so
Do you know that
so much to
Brandy?
get. Yeah.
That's what somebody told him.
Isn't he
So
a
we've
homo?
gone from her making one lie
Yeah.
about one boy to her
The
having.
verbiage here.
Do you ever hang out with your friends like this? I never
sensitive
did this
verbiage.
sitting on the hood of the car.
No. My parents would have
Speak of
killed
the
me.
devil, hello. I was just talking about you with my friend Rhiannon. You know Rhiannon. She's perpetually angry. She curses like a smaller sailor. Yep. So on.
Bit, what's bit?
Okay.
What's bit? Okay. Hello, what's bit?
Bit.
Right.
Bit. What is bit?
Smack the shit
dazzling
out of her.
personality?
Jesus, back up.
Beautiful, beautiful soul.
Big tits.
That's my identifier.
I thought she was gonna like it.
All right. Well, that was
Like, there's no
Brandon.
way she's gonna be upset about this.
Yeah, yes, bro, an outfit.
Whatever. Big tits.
Yeah.
The fact that that's what that means, the fact that she likes
The next day, things took a turn for the scandalous. Which brings us to part 3.
It was a weird snappiness.
A lady's choice and a gentleman's agreement.
A gentleman's agreement. I'm trying to figure out. I don't remember what the writing credits are. I'm trying to figure out whose voice is in here.
I'm listening to the same old crap that
It's like there are ways in which they interact. They're very like yeah.
Hi, is there an olive here?
There's a whole jar of them in the fridge.
Sorry, I must have the wrong address.
Just kidding, come on in. Any friend of Olive's is a friend of our daughter's.
Oh, sweet.
Wait,
There's a young man here to see you. He said something about asking for your hand in marriage. Happy day,
This
Mama.
family is so
I thought I was
great.
gonna have to spend my dowry on booze and
Imagine
pills
if
to
you
numb the
were a straight
loneliness.
guy walking into
This
this
is the whole
house.
family with kids.
How would you react?
Olive has a boy in her room.
A boy?
Boy.
Wow, a boy.
Boy.
A boy?
Bro, if I walked into a house like that and had
a what now?
She doesn't have to be worried about
Welcome. This is where the magic happens.
Nothing
And as you
happened.
well know,
I could
by
never be a
magic, I
dad
mean
like-
nothing.
Do you want to go out with me?
What?
I mean, like, do you want to be
Pretend.
my girlfriend?
Oh wow, they're taking the lies to a
Brandon,
whole
just
new
a
level.
couple hours ago, you told me you were Kinsey 6 gay.
True, but you said I should pretend to be straight, so...
Yeah, I didn't mean with me.
Why
I
not?
mean, you're a nice guy and all, but you're not really,
It's not real.
my
Doesn't
type.
matter.
You're not really my type either.
Yeah, I know that. I got that V where you'd rather see a P.
Do you want to have sex with me or not?
What?
Oh my god, dude. Wow.
it, or-
You completely missed the point of that. That is not what I was saying at all.
No, I know what you were saying, is that I should just act straight until I get out of this hellhole, and then I can be whoever I want to be. I get that.
And you know that I didn't really have sex with a college guy, right? I just told everybody I did. Or actually, I told one person I did, and you know these things work. It's like wildfire.
So you're saying I shouldn't really have sex, I should just say I had sex with someone.
With her.
A girl.
Been doing it my whole life, man.
Yes.
Make quite a living out of that.
Can't be
Get
you.
yourself a ring. People think you've done a lot of stuff. Amazing. Exactly. You're supposed to be there.
No.
Just
no.
Hear me out.
No way. No way.
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me out.
No. Absolutely not.
Think about it. We could help each other out.
No.
You want to maintain this floozy facade. I don't want to get pushed into shit every day. It's a win-win-win.
How do you know I like
This is
being
sad,
thought of as a floozy?
Man.
Because at least you're being
At least for
thought
him.
of.
Oh, wow.
One good imaginary bonk.
You are on crack. All right, and not the good kind.
Look, it doesn't have to be a bonk.
I
It
prefer
could be anything. It could be
bonkers.
an imaginary butterbean, lemon squeeze, cowbell.
I don't
What
know
is
what
happening? What are these
You're a
words?
virgin.
Okay, you know what? This is not the answer at all.
I'll pay you. I'll pay you whatever you want.
I don't want your
Whoa.
Your V card on the back.
Why don't you
has
just
a
do what I did and make
glossary
someone
of
Who's going to believe me?
These are how you refer to acts now.
You don't
And parts of
understand
people.
how hard it is, all right? I'm tormented. Every day at school is like I'm being suffocated. And sure, we can sit and fantasize all we want about how things are going to be different one day, but this is today, and it sucks.
Poor
All right?
guy.
And there's only one way around it, and you were smart enough to think of it, so please just help me. Because I can't take another day
Poor
of this.
guy.
I don't know what I'll do.
He's getting bullied every day.
Damn it! I wanted to laugh.
Sad,
agree
but
to
this
it.
is also a
Yeah.
terrible idea.
We need to move it happen.
I don't do anything half-assed. All right.
We're gonna
I
do it
do
in
it.
front of the whole school.
Melody
We're
Boston
gonna
is
put it
throwing a
online.
party tomorrow night. All of your tormentors will be there. You and I are going together. All right. And you have to do everything I say and tell everyone that I am sensational.
Thank you so much for doing this.
We're gonna need to
I'm
practice on
sensational.
something. Yeah.
Make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
I think at that age, every woman is sensational.
What the hell is a lemon squeeze?
It's like a backwards melon bag.
Why don't I know any of this?
I don't know anyone.
The next night was the party at Melody Bostic's house. She is the most popular girl in school. It's partly because she's pretty and has perfect hair, but mostly because her parents let her have these huge parties every time she catches them doing it in the pool.
Oh my gosh.
Which is every week, apparently.
Oh my gosh.
Brandon and I showed up when it was in full swing. I borrowed a dress for my mom. Brandon borrowed a jacket for me. And we put on a little show.
Hey, Olive and Brandon.
What's up?
Oh,
if you don't mind, but we had a few pre-cocktail party cocktails. Like before the cocktail party with cocktails.
Super bad party.
Listen, here's the sitch. Melody ball stick. Brandon was just in the middle of telling me this really funny thing, which is really funny. And I was wondering if there's like a room where we could go, where he could finish telling me that thing that's funny. Do you know what I mean?
You can use my room. Down the hall.
That's all right. I like that.
It's like her face during those moments.
What does they do?
Brandon?
Yeah. What the hell, right?
You gave him a butt.
Drunk, bitch.
We live in the post love sign for neighbors. This is great.
All it's gonna do, okay, dude.
Make a noise, dude. Isn't the point that he's
sneak out the window?
Oh wow.
Let's go. Realism.
What are you doing?
Relax. Jesus, what is with you gays? Are you really that repulsed by lady parts? What do you think I have down there? A gnome?
What old house has this keyhole you can look through?
You all are in there just trying to listen to them.
What are you doing?
Even though they're not.
Can you come here, please?
But still.
Jack it up. Come on.
Oh, it's
Jack
the
it up.
same
Oh
house.
no, they're gonna make a bunch of
There's no subtitles there.
Now grunt and make it convincing.
Interpreted that.
Oh my god.
Grunt, not one.
Naming a horse in here.
Grunt. Moan, you know, like sex noises.
Oh, wow.
What is? Oh my god. Yes, you're pathetic.
That last match, kinda. That a little better.
She should be the one making the noises. Nobody wants to hear him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so aggressive about
Like that?
No.
You don't like that?
No, I don't like that.
No, how about that? Like that?
A little better.
I
like that.
Yo, women can be really aggressive with the butt stuff, with the slap thing.
Stop!
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Stop!
I'm gonna stop. I'll be like, honey, yo, that stuff.
Now you try.
That's like,
I'm gonna
like a shockwave of pain.
take you from the back.
Yeah, that's not gonna make people think you're straight.
Never mind that gayness, because I'm a straight guy. Roar!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah! Oh yeah!
Also, that's terrible about that. Gonna knock the wall over.
Do you smell that?
Imagine being how could they get anything?
Oh.
Isn't it supposed to smell?
I don't know, but if it does, you're not supposed to comment on it.
It doesn't really smell that bad.
Oh yeah! You're
Not that bad.
Fuck.
Don't stop!
Oh my god.
You ready for the grand finale?
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah!
Everyone is
I don't know what
Do we
I'm
should before like
Over the top, a little wacky, a little zany.
just sitting
A little
outside of the
too
triangle
far too long, but
Go forth, my son. You're a man now.
Ex-wife is alive. You gotta mess your hair up
She's
more,
gonna
guys.
bear all the weight of this.
That's what she
This is
wants,
so
isn't it?
endearing, though. I
Or
know.
are we
No.
expecting major
Emma Stone
consequences?
just has chemistry with everyone.
I feel like everyone's
Female
gonna
friends,
treat
gay
her
guys,
like
Ryan
a
Gosling.
whore and him like the man.
Evidence.
That's true.
Smell this guy!
It's the smell I was talking about. Who wants a sample? Who wants a deeply problematic sample?
Hey, man. How was she?
Let's just
the
say
guy
I'll be
who went to
watching
detention?
for you tomorrow.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if it's the live.
Drunk, what's up, bitches?
That's accepted now. And the movie can end here and it will have all been worth it.
I just feel bad for her.
Whoa,
Hey.
Todd, hi.
Oh,
What are you
man.
doing here? I thought you were your cousin's rehearsal dinner.
It was a quick rehearsal. I only had one line.
Oh, sorry. I was just looking after you.
Oof, that was a joke.
Not a good
Damn
one.
it.
You're way too old for high school.
How's it going?
You're like noticeably
You
old.
know, I'm here.
Can I get you a beer?
That rhymed.
I liked it.
He also seems so cool for Mr. Mascot Boy. Yeah.
I guess you didn't hear it.
Surprisingly charming, handsome.
This is so tragic.
Really. Wasn't funny.
I'm gonna go.
You sure?
Yeah.
Bye.
See you at the salt mines.
He always has.
He doesn't look at all
Maybe
like the
this
guy
is
that would
gonna
be in one of
sound
those
stupid, and
mascot
believe me,
outfits.
It's not like I was expecting
He looks more like a jock.
fireworks,
Right.
or string quartet or anything. But
Anyone? I have no clue.
I always thought pretending to lose my virginity would be a little more
Satisfying.
I don't know, special. Judy Blume should have prepared me for that.
I watched Josie and the Pussycats the day I lost my virginity.
Video journal?
Really?
Yeah.
What an obscure memory.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
That is so beautiful.
Never had one lesson.
That boyfriend yesterday just dropped this off for you.
Well, put it in the pile of gifts for my other suitors.
He seems like a nice kid. He seemed a little incredibly
Oh, wow.
Homosexual.
Mom just saw
I
it.
just want you to know your father,
Thank
and
you,
I
Mom,
are
for
totally
pointing out the
supportive.
obvious.
We love you no matter what the sexual orientation of your opposite sex partner.
We're not dating, no.
And don't worry about not making us grandparents. Although we were kind of hoping you'd get knocked up.
Oh my god.
So we'd have a second shot at raising kids, really. Do it right this time.
Bye now.
There she goes.
That's so funny.
Dear God, dear Lord, tell me you did not marry and have children with him.
No.
Tucci's not actually.
No, your father is as straight as they come. A
Laughing
little too
real
straight,
big.
you know what I mean, girlfriend.
He's a homophobe.
You shut the door.
I don't.
He's like not a mother-daughter.
Mom was very comfortable.
Interaction
right
ever.
over
She
there.
must be
Keep
drunk off the
going.
wine.
Getting
Go
scarred
take that
more
out
and
to
more by
Dad.
the minute
Get
if you stay in this
Nice.
room for any longer.
That is
I
actually
feel
one
like
of the
the next
funnier
generation of
versions
parents are going to be more like her.
Yes.
Sexually free
What
spirit.
is
Says
that?
to-
That's
to-
a gift
to-
card.
that
You can go
jokes
screw
are so
yourself.
just like straightforward
Brain.
vulgar. Well, they're
Yeah.
playing
Is
her
that what
like
I
that's
think?
just their characters, not like this is hilarious comedy jokes we're writing. How raunchy we are.
Rapper.
Hi, Ree.
Is it true you got with Brandon at Melody Dipshit's party?
Is that what
Yo,
people are
BT,
saying
calm
happened?
down.
That's what everyone is saying happened.
Vibrator, for
okay.
sure.
Well,
That's
then
kinda
I
what I
guess
thought,
that's,
but I guess
that's
that's
true.
confirmation.
Just because you lost your virginity doesn't mean you can go around throwing your cat at everybody.
I'm not throwing my cat at everybody.
I had to hear from
What does that
Jackie Rudetsky. Do you know how embarrassing
maybe there's
that
a
is?
cat they
Finding
haven't
out you slept
established
with
yet
some
on
gay
screen.
dude from Jackie
They should give it to somebody.
Rudetsky?
That must have been pretty embarrassing.
And why didn't you tell me you were going to the party? I would have come with and out your hair or something.
Ree, are you really making this about you right now?
I was about to ask
You know,
the same
you're starting to get a
thing.
reputation.
And you're coming off as a little pious. You're kind of pissing me off a little more than usual.
I'm sorry if I think it's a best friend's duty to let her know that everyone, and I do mean everyone, is calling her a dirty skank.
Well,
Jeez, man.
do you think I'm a dirty skank?
You know, I didn't want to believe it, but I guess it's true.
Come on.
That is your identifier.
Climax.
And you're a jealous virgin.
also a virgin.
So
Dang.
people thought I was a dirty skank. Fine.
I mean,
I'd
she
be
has
the
been
dirtiest
a great
skank they'd ever
friend
seen.
to begin with.
Give a damn about my reputation. Living in the past, a new generation.
fucking bitchin'.
Girls can do what you want to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Don't give a damn about my bad reputation.
Get back to our.
Don't give a damn about my reputation. Shh, I never said I wanted to improve my station.
Is everything all right? Sounds like you're having sex.
What?
Which I know can't be true due to the fact that you have a homosexual boyfriend.
It's not my boyfriend.
No judgment.
Stop
All
being the
God's
progressive
children.
dad that we
It's
all wish we
fine.
had.
I was gay once.
What?
For a while. No big deal. We all do it. It's okay.
Oh my god, I love the parents.
I don't know what reality they belong to.
I was gay once. We all do it. I love it.
What? I was going to say, an interesting way to be supportive.
Yeah, I feel like you should know what she's about to do. Oh no.
Does she have an AI?
I will be pussycat licking your milk right now.
thought it was like in its state or like something.
You're under my skin. I've got fireflies within. Oh, I think I like you.
Hey, Anson.
Hey,
I just realized the funniest thing.
Oh no,
My
don't do this with your
name
best
is
friend's
an
guy.
anagram for I love.
What's an anagram?
Look it up, big boy. What's your problem? You really want to know what my problem is? No. That was a rhetorical question. I don't want to know anything from you.
We are not friends anymore. We are officially over. Oh, rat. Hey, I want my juicy sweatshirt back. It's way too loose around your chest anyway.
Ooh, burn.
I love that her outfit is supposed to be like slutty.
I know, but it's like normal.
Yeah,
Like,
crazy.
At least for today's like there's nothing that risque about it.
High school. I guess this is more like really, really intelligent and
She's the one who would really stick it through.
and a wide range of vocabulary, you know?
What are you doing?
It's really cool to see. And it feels natural.
Nothing.
Don't forget tomorrow's Earth Day.
Guys, we have a problem. Olive Pendergast.
We need to pray for her.
Amen.
But we also need to get her the hell out of here.
Amen.
I'm sure you guys heard what happened at Melody Vostok's party.
I was there. I heard the whole thing.
That's not something you need to advertise, Kurt.
Sorry. But
these two dudes
I tried
look
to witness
so
to her.
legitimate.
This was defiant
Like
of any
from this
type of
kind of
help.
circle.
Does anybody think
You've
they
never
can
been to
talk to her in a way
Oasis,
that
have
might
you?
get her to
I've
see
been
what
to
she's doing
Oasis a
is
couple
wrong?
times.
He was in a Twilight, I
That guy holding
think.
her
Yes,
hand
yes.
is at least
I'm sorry, you guys. This is so stupid.
No, it's not, Marianne. It's real. It's real.
Dude.
Jesus tells us to love
Amen.
everyone. I mean, even the whores and the homosexuals, but it's just so,
So
hard.
hard.
It's so hard because they keep doing
She's
it
definitely a
over
fake.
and over again.
hysterical.
Make God right here, right now, that we will remain pure and chaste until marriage.
We promise.
Awesome, awesome, awesome,
It's just
awesome,
so hard.
awesome. I love you guys. God
They
loves you
keep
guys.
doing
Now
it.
Let's change lives today.
They keep being people.
God. That part is a...
When
I know a lot of
Israel was
people
in
like-
Egypt's land,
Oh, yeah.
let my people go.
Oh God.
Pressed so hard they could not
This is
stand.
real.
Let my people go.
Down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land.
This is very
To let my
accurate.
people go. To let my people, to let my people, to let my people go.
I didn't know what they were so upset about. I put an
Her
A on
being
my
like,
wardrobe
it's so
just like
hard.
they asked.
It feels a little bit
Maybe
exaggerated.
it was because I was wearing
But just
clothes
the
that
sort
were
of
two
collective
sizes
culture
too
and
small.
behavior.
Right. Oh gosh, the Sophie shorts. Classic.
You left your glass slipper at the party the other night.
Yeah, and I got pumpkin all over my dress too. C'est la vie.
Lovey.
Nice. Solid joke.
I get it.
Wow.
Sucks because we could have revisited Melody's bedroom.
Oh my God, that was Melody Vostok's house. Can't believe you remember that.
No kid.
Well, yeah, come on. Who doesn't
Yeah.
remember their first almost kiss?
He knows she's lying.
Definitely not you, Joe.
Hey, Olive.
If you know what I need, because
Evan.
you have
Hey, what's rocking?
Because you have
you
kept
for a second.
memories
Oh,
of
God.
all
Yeah,
of
what's
them.
Oh God.
Don't get mad, but Brandon told me what you did.
Why would he do that?
Well, rest assured it was equally as thrilling for me.
No, he told me the truth.
Why would he do that?
I was just hoping that maybe you could do the same for me.
No!
Yes.
Wait, I can pay you.
This dude sounds like
I
a voice
was about
actor.
6 seconds away from slapping you so hard your teeth will bleed.
Can you do it in front of everyone? I don't need your permission, you know.
What?
The hell?
I
Just
mean,
say,
at
man.
the rate you're going,
He is so in the name of
People
all
will not
Evans,
believe
and I would know
Are you-
because that's my name.
I'll give you $100.
You are repugnant.
Duh. That's the problem.
Oh.
You got a little side hustle
mind.
here.
I would not.
Look at you. Look at you. No, I mean, not after a crack
Uh-uh.
like that. No.
You're not
The whole
forgiven.
idea.
It was bad for these dudes, though.
I knew it wouldn't work.
Do not fall for it.
Shit.
Oh, don't fall
Okay.
for
In
it.
high school and
Don't
already.
do it.
Don't
Yeah.
start doing this. This is not
Dude's
a
trying to
good
make his
business
head
strategy.
feel like he's really gilding the lily here
Yeah.
with this.
I want
Like-
a $100 gift card deposited into my locker by noon tomorrow. Preferably to the Gap, but I will also take Amazon.com or Office Max. Actually,
Amazon.com.
make it Office
Why
Max.
not just take
I have my eye on a label maker. We did not have sex, okay? I let you fondle my chest, and it was a glorious moment for you, unmatched by anything you've heretofore experienced, including cake. Got it?
Including cake.
Wait a minute. $100 for second base?
Yeah.
That's a lot for you, dude.
Doesn't that seem a little
I
steep?
mean,
Can we throw in like some butt action or some pants rubbing?
What are you, 9?
Whatever. Are you in?
Whatever.
Get out of here.
Deal then.
Oh,
Thanks, Olive.
this is getting dark.
Oh,
Yes,
this
that
is just
thing is
gonna
that
get
good.
worse and worse.
If you've been a gentleman,
He's
Still wearing the
maybe ask me on a date. I might have said yes.
Sam.
Really? What, do you want to go out with me?
No, I don't sit there.
She's an escort.
It's
now
sad
without
how true
actually
that
being
is.
an
Yeah.
escort.
It should come as no surprise that the rumor I was soliciting sex for money spread around the school
The hell is
faster
wrong
than-
with you?
oh,
Well,
man.
faster
That just
than
brings
the
back memories.
first
'Cause there was a
rumor
girl I
about
had a big
me
crush on ages ago. And
And it's interesting too how like obviously this rumor spread
looking that way.
It's a real messy
Momentary.
sexual situation, but she still has that
Overvalue.
assurance
telling me
and that
lies,
like
confidence,
confidence and effortlessly
You telling me lies
it's
like
just
I
like
need you, I want you.
just like a montage spread like
But for people who knew the truth, I was open for business. And whether I liked it or not, I had a lot of customers.
Phil Manganiello.
Yeah.
Phil Lord gave me $100 from Best Buy so he could tell people we hooked up behind the library.
What did Chris Miller give you?
I got $50 from TJ Maxx so that Eric Ling could say we got it on during chemistry.
I can't see this Eric
$90
Ling
from
kid having a
Panda
hard
Express
time.
so Brian
honestly.
Dukes could tell people I showed him mine, but he did not show me his. Chris Miller,
Bro,
big
if you don't
spender
give
that
a-
he is,
like,
gave
if you
me
don't give a shit about your
$40 worth of
reputation,
movie passes for my
this is a
pretend
great-
cowbell. They had an expiration date and were only good in stupid foreign
must be.
movies.
That's crazy.
One for
Do they write
their
it? Would be like,
Sherlock Croat. But even that is better than
I feel like
Sanjay
you'd enjoy that theater.
Chandrasekhar.
Seriously?
That's
Like
the
the
guy.
courthouse.
Yeah.
20% off to Bath and Body Works. Is that how much our imaginary
Just
tryst
say
meant to
no.
you? I fake rocked your world.
It's all they can afford.
How's that my problem, amigo? I knew he wasn't Latino, but for some reason all these shady backdoor deals had me talking like Carlito. Beat it is. What happened to chivalry?
Stupid.
Does it only exist in 80s movies?
John Cusack.
I want John Cusack
Who's
holding
he?
a boombox outside
Who's
my
John
window.
Cusack?
Never seen that
I want
movie.
to ride off on a lawnmower with Patrick Dempsey.
I'll do that for you.
I want Jake from 16
I haven't
Candles
seen
waiting
16
outside the
Candles
church
yet.
for me.
I
I
don't
want
remember
Judd
it.
Nelson thrusting his
It apparently
fist into
didn't
the air
age
because
well.
he
I
knows he
haven't
got
seen it
me
in
just
years.
once. I want my life to be like an 80s movie. Preferably one with a really awesome musical number. For no apparent reason.
Are we gonna get a musical number?
But no. No, John Hughes did not direct my life. So instead of all that, I get to save 15 cents
That's a stinky deal.
on a bottle of Juniper Breeze antibacterial gel. So,
gotta take
so
our
with
wins where
me,
you can.
and I'm hoping most of you are.
Bath and Body
This
Works
brings us to part
is still nice.
Yeah.
How I, Olive Pendergast, went from assumed trollop to an actual home.
Trollop, I love that word.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
Oh
I don't know, it's like
I did.
an ogre, like
Sure.
beastie,
And his wife?
This
homeling.
conversation's about to be awkward.
I'm gay. Can you help me?
It's so many levels.
What's going on?
I'm accessorizing.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I think you're taking your reading assignment a little bit too seriously.
Well, I was really hoping to get an A. Get it?
And it was almost easy.
Some rumors.
Well, those are true. I am considering becoming an existentialist.
You know what I'm talking about.
Jeez. When did teachers become privy to idle
I was about to ask
adolescent
the same
gossip?
thing. It's like
That would be when
I don't think this conversation would
everyone
actually
is putting
happen.
everything up on Facebook. I don't know what your generation's fascination is with documenting your every thought, but I can
Every
assure
single
you
one.
they're not all diamonds.
And I can assure you
Roman
it's not
is
worse.
Exactly.
and bought a Coke Zero at the gas station, raised the roof. Who gives a rat's ass?
He got a Coke Zero again? Ah, that Roman, incorrigible.
Listen, whatever this little act is about, I'm curious.
I really think you should consider giving me extra credit for going the extra mile. I mean, I'm really attempting to understand this puritanical ostracism that Hawthorne wrote about.
You are one of the few that read the book. If I read one more paper from one of your classmates who talks about how hot she is in the bathtub, her fake British accent, or is she still married to Ashton Kutcher, I'm gonna kill myself.
Why don't people just watch the original movie like I did?
I know you read the book.
Bueller.
I did.
Listen, I want to apologize for sending you to the principal's office. Truthfully, and I'll deny it if you say anything, I wanted to be cheering with the rest of the students.
No, gosh.
I don't know what it is about Nina.
She's obnoxious.
I hate her.
I hate her.
She's awful.
I can deny it if you do.
Hypocritical.
Bye-bye.
Heart, baby.
Bye-bye.
Stay golden.
Stay
Hi,
gold,
Mrs.
funny
Scribble.
boy.
Hi.
That's goodness.
A's for
Lisa
awesome.
Kudrow? The fuck are you doing in here?
She has the best
I've never
laugh.
seen that girl before in my life.
That does not surprise me.
I know, but I'm the guidance counselor. I should know all the students, especially the ones who dress like prostitutes.
See
How are
you.
ya?
Oh.
No. Stop.
Yeah, right here in
For
front
school,
of the window.
there are rules. Windows.
Yeah.
Door open. Yeah.
Do me a favor, then. Just talk to her. I
Lawsuit there.
think she's going through a phase. And
Oh wait, that's not the girl everyone's talking about, is it?
it is.
Are you a Friends fan?
Oh, okay.
I never
Oh,
seen
this will
it.
be good.
I know it too.
All right,
I
you
know.
know that
Oh my
snotty
God.
Jesus freak office aide I
At least
have
watch the
and bitching about
outtakes. She's got the
her
best
sex
laugh in the
They're all
world.
lies.
No,
This is
I've heard she's the
somebody
best
to talk to.
character. Well,
Hey,
people
what
have
are you
different
doing
choices.
for dinner
but-
tonight?
You won't be there.
Sorry, I have an after-school session. Kid brought a knife to
I think
school.
I've heard the
Be
cat
careful.
song.
Oh, smell
Well,
like
it was
that.
a
Smelly
butter
cat.
knife. But you know what they say. You know, it's a gateway knife.
A gateway knife.
I'm
Machete.
thinking about another gateway.
Hey,
This
Making spaghetti.
everyone
great.
is acting
With
the
meat.
hell out of their
Enjoy eating your
roles.
meat.
It's like
And balls.
so believable.
Bro, what? Enjoy.
Sure you don't want to join me?
Dude,
He is.
perfectly.
Hey, you be nice. You be nice.
I used to be obsessed with pencil sharpeners also as a kid. It's amazing what used to amuse us.
He and her best friend both seem like a little bit more
Sharpen him.
older and polished than everybody else, but like I still
cut
love
that
her.
sharp. Hey, Olive, you ready to come in?
I love
They
it.
were.
Remember like the manual ones you had to do?
Hated it.
Oh, it was bad.
Well, the reason I called you in was just so we could sort of, you know,
walk
just
over
chat
in front of
about
the
what's
whole
going
class.
on.
Panic attack.
You know, there is
And
concern
literally
from a
started
few
spinning
faculty
it and it made so much
members.
noise.
Olive, you're attempting to make a statement. I'm just a little confused as to what exactly that is.
Am I in trouble? Because pursuant to the student code of conduct, my hemline has never been higher than my fingertips.
No, you're not in trouble. No, I just wanted to make sure that
She
you
knows her
knew that
shit.
if there's something that you want to talk
Yeah,
about,
she's really smart.
You know, you can trust me.
If I open up to you, do you promise this stays in confidence?
She's gonna say something snarky.
See, I'm a guidance counselor. That's what I do.
That's all the
I mean,
truth.
I have a reputation to uphold.
Don't you, though?
Pretty crazy reputation.
Don't tell
maybe
anyone
she
I'm doing
will.
this. Please. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh,
those condoms.
I really don't need those.
Oh, you really do. Here you go.
He's
Here you go.
Can anyone listen to her?
Hey, I just don't want this
If
thing
you're
you're
the
going
guidance
through
counselor, why don't
to
you
define
listen to
your
her
life.
talk first before you
Olive,
assume?
do what you got to do.
Do I just
okay,
need to
let
do
your
everybody's
freak
job
flag
for 'em?
fly. Just make sure you have an exit strategy.
Do you want to listen to her though?
Mrs. Griffith, I really
Fistful of rubbish.
I don't need
You
these.
know what?
Oh my
the pill is not 100%
God.
effective.
I'm a
Ask
virgin.
some of your friends' parents.
Shut up.
Thank you for coming in.
Ask whose parents? Wait,
This is unfortunate.
Listen to her.
Some guidance
Ow.
wasn't on
You
there.
can just send in the next person. Thank you.
Counselors in high school do not listen.
What the hell?
Play a big part.
But
You're
here,
up, Hoss.
God.
My pen, I mean Todd.
Todd, was he having impure thoughts?
Yeah, I had a pretty.
must have
Everything's
been.
gonna be okay.
What
Gonna
happened?
hum wreck
Is he
them.
going to confess that he's over the age of 35?
Maybe he's also gay. Every guy at the school's gay.
Don't you think it's a little strange that your boyfriend is 22
Oh,
years
what
old
the
and still in high
fuck?
school?
He's
Not that it's any of your
22.
business, trollop. But
Oh my
he's here
God!
by
I
choice.
didn't even
It's
know
his
they were
choice.
actually
That
doing
he's a
that.
fourth-year senior that could pass
Yes.
any test he takes at all.
His choice. His.
I don't think you can stay in high school at
If
22 years
God
old. You gotta go
wanted
to
him to
adult school at
graduate,
that
God
point.
would have given him the right answers.
Get out of here, bro. That's so
my.
silly.
I'm sorry, you gotta be shitting me,
Stupidest
woman.
fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, so why was he blubbering like a baby? Is he struggling with his sexuality?
No, you insensitive rhymes with witch. It's
Welcome to the club.
Still honor them.
That was so quick.
Console her about her boyfriend's parents.
Insensitive rhymes with witch.
22-year-old
Sometimes our boyfriend's parents, they get divorced, you know, and it's important to remember it's not your fault. So I gotta go.
But they go to our church. What will people say?
Oh, wow.
How long do these embraces usually last? Because I gotta go. But are you gonna be okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be okay.
Hug it out.
Mrs. Griffith is amazing, and she's gonna help Micah, and everything's gonna be okay.
Yay!
Judging
See?
by how she
All
treated
right,
Emma
that's the
Stone,
spirit.
I don't think
Everything's
she's
gonna
help
be
anyone.
okay.
Aw, best friends.
Wait, why are you even being so nice to me?
She's a nice
I did
person. No, she's taking the credit.
I got through to you.
Oh my god.
Just look at us.
I'm so sorry about everything I said. I'm so sorry. I need
The worst.
Can we please be
Switched up quick.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. And for a day, we were actually really good friends. And I was kind of starting to think things were going to turn around.
She's just too much, though. So extra.
She's gonna start some bullshit rumor.
She texted me in first period.
She's still accepting you in your wardrobe and all that
I would not want to be. It's just too much.
After skill today.
By second period, we apparently had private jokes.
That's so mean.
Tragedy struck in woodshop. And it wasn't because someone sawed off a thumb, which has happened, by the way.
Micah is in the hospital. He's in so much pain. The nurse didn't know what was
good
wrong.
God, that gave me such anxiety.
Oh, they're there.
Right next to that side thing.
Woodworking that off.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. Why they trying to mess with my emotions like
it's
that.
just what I thought. Chlamydia.
Who have you been screwing? Tell me.
What?
That doctor would not say that in front of the mom like that.
Here.
Olive Pendergast!
No.
Oh, dude!
Jesus, no.
Doc, you should
What, he said olive?
Pendergast. I have to call you back. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh,
That's
that
so
rhymes with
messed
witch.
up.
Olive?
I thought you were the laughing
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my god, goddammit.
I panicked. I said I got it from Olive Pendergast. I know, but what was I supposed to say? You know, and then my mom tells Marianne's mom. I did. I tried to blame it on their divorce, but my mom is not buying it.
Oh no.
That's it. I have to tell them. No, I do not care that you gave me chlamydia. I don't.
Why are you saying this really loud?
I love you, and I want to be with you. And nobody can stop us. Not my mother, not Marianne, not even the school board or the president of the Americas.
Lisa, why?
The Americas.
That is
I was suspecting that when he went in that office.
What the fuck?
Anticipated. That was a thousand.
Wow,
they totally
And they're both wearing
You
blue.
would think Thomas
do you
Hayden
want?
Church
What
is
do you
the one.
want?
Yeah.
Just go.
And they were in the same shade of blue, these two. Her and him.
Oh, perfect. Just perfect.
I'm sorry. I was looking for Marianne. Did she say anything about being mad at me? Because she just smacked the bejesus out of me.
No, that's my fault. I'm so sorry, Olive. I'm sorry, but I messed up. Okay, I just goddamn messed up. Really goddamn.
You
shit
needed
bag.
condoms.
A bunch of curses.
Yeah, I know, right? That's irony.
Get rid of it.
Vocabulary.
Because I love it, but I don't think you're supposed to use that kind of language in front of a student.
Yeah, you know what else you're not supposed to do is sleep with them. But that
She would
didn't
not be
stop
this
me.
forthright, would
Goddamn
she?
shit.
Goddamn shit.
No wonder he's
Wait,
22.
Oh well, she's in the
my God.
thick of it, so I guess
Oh,
it makes sense.
I'm not judging you or anything, but oh my god, What does that have to do with me?
Because, you should know that my marriage is not great, okay? We haven't slept together in months, all right? So finally, this great-looking guy comes in, and he's nice to me,
Why are you pouring
And
everything
he's
out?
not a minor. This is legal. It's legal because he's
22.
been here
Student.
forever, okay?
Should
He's
be
not
like
the sharpest Christian in the
finishing
Bible,
college.
all right? And then they find out that he has chlamydia. And
Wait a second.
so then he's telling
she
everybody that it
dating
was you.
this
So he has to
teacher,
say, because he didn't want me to lose my
but
job, and he
she
doesn't want to
effed
get in
the
trouble
student,
either. So
or she's married to
said
an
it's
English
you.
teacher and she
Sorry.
effed the student.
How many people is she
English
sleeping
teacher
with?
obviously
But I'm
looked
gonna
like
fix
he
it.
was wanting to have some
Okay, I'll
sex
tell
with her.
I don't even know how you
everyone.
get
I'm gonna
chlamydia.
tell everyone that
I thought you'd have to have a lot of partners to
I'll
get
just tell
chlamydia. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
Whatever.
Thankfully,
I'm so innocent.
Oh,
Take on the
no.
lie? Better take
No.
pay
I can't
money.
ask you
I want
that for her.
$100.
Becoming a habit of mine to
The
help
benefits
the
of being
downtrodden.